My Hero Academia chapter 188, like this chapter, Jesus. Since this arc started, in my opinion, was supposed to have been Endeavor's redemption arc, since he's trying to right all the wrongs he's done so far in his life. Like fix the mistakes. Mostly, I believe it involves his personal life, and also his PR for the people, but mostly the family. In his own way, he's really trying to change, really. Found out, in the previous chapters, he attempts to visit his wife. But like I said, attempt, he didn't really get a chance to see her. She's still afraid of him, from all the abuse, both physically, I think physically and mentally, he's done to her. But at the same time, he left her a gift, like a flower. And it's something that actually means something between two of them. It's a flower she said she wanted or seen when they first dated. And he remembers that, so you gotta give him some credit, right? He's trying. And like most of you believe that in the beginning, he loves his wife and his children a lot. But along the way, he got misguided or got blinded by the fact or his ambitions to become number one. And then as a result, his family suffered for that. So now he's number one, he got where he wanted to be. And I guess the status or the rank of becoming number one isn't what he kinda expected it to be. But this chapter, the mangaka really isn't trying to make this easy for him at all. If you, I don't know, this, the last few pages, right? He basically got mutilated by this new Nemu. This thing was high spec. It's just too strong. They gotta nerf it. Endeavor got pierced through the abdomen, and we saw All Might hold on to the same wound he got from All for One. And not only that, his left side of his face got all messed up by the Nemu's last resort attack. All from the very bottom of his chin all the way up to his eyes. So maybe he can't even see out of his left eye anymore. And that's a big handicap for this guy. Not mean the fact he uses eyes a lot for his quirk related anything, but we see what happened with All Might when he got his stomach wrecked. So it's gonna be down powered now to compensate for his injuries. And he'd be out of the fight overall for any criminal activities for a while. Or his hero duties, basically. For a while. And I guess you can draw some parallels between the fact that how his son Todoroki has the scar across his face, and All Might has the piercing from All for One's attack on him. So you can make me put some parallels between that same injury All Might had as a number one hero, and also the same injury he caused Todoroki indirectly. But this whole confrontation and him losing this fight just goes to show how bad it was for them to lose All Might. But because think about this, right? Since All Might's retirement, and it's been went over in the manga already, but since his retirement, the levels of criminal activity skyrocketed, and also a lot of villain organizations kind of popped up. Endeavor is strong, I know this. I'm not trying to underestimate him or anything, or downplay him, but he's no All Might. And he knows now how much All Might had to deal with to be that pillar. And Endeavor is no All Might, but eventually he might or may become one. Someone strong enough to hold everything together, but not now. How the hell is they supposed to win against this new thing? There were two top tier heroes there, number one and number two, the ranks, and they barely did anything against this thing. So who else? Maybe they bring the entire squad rank 3 through 20 or something, to dish out everything they can against this Nemu. But we saw all out attack, the incinerator cannon, whatever you're gonna call it. And the Nemu was smart enough to rip off his head, toss it, and regenerate the entire body again, and launch a counterattack. I don't see how they can beat this thing unless they gang up on it with sheer numbers. And also, how will they the Nomu's right above Endeavor? How will they take him from the Nemu and retreat? Because the Nemu's still a beast. They will try to kill Endeavor. So yeah. So what do you guys think about this chapter overall? Do you think Endeavor will be back in commission soon, or how do you think the Hero Society or organization will handle this new threat? Personally, I don't know. Anyway, this is Cryptic, and I'm out.